Natasha's Mini Star thinks she has it. LA Colors steps in, while Wild Khaki Nudes hacks it. If you're new here, welcome. If you would like to become a Glammy, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss another episode. Thank you so much for watching. Good morning, guys. I am starting out with my Milani Eye Primer, my Lancôme Lash Idôle for my mascara. I lined my eyes with Ioni's pencil liner. Okay, guys. When I opened this palette, the Wild Khaki Nude palette from Sephora, what do you see? I instantly thought of Natasha Denona's Mini Star. Instantly when I saw this palette. I was going to use the LA Colors, and these are the two palettes you need for the LA Colors. But when I saw this, I was like, okay, well, can Sephora be just as good as Natasha? Let's find out. I am really sick today, guys. So if I sound weird, that is why. I have, I don't know, a cold, but not a regular cold. It's just, I don't know. I couldn't even go to work on Tuesday. I'm going to start with shade number 9 in the Wild Khaki palette. I really love these. Some of them are hit and miss, but on the whole, I really do like these palettes. I'm placing that in the transition. I could not believe how sick I was on Tuesday. I have not called in sick to work in 27 years, and I had to call in sick. So the shade from Natasha, so if I'm out of it, that's why. The shade from Natasha is Earth, and it is right here. And the shade that you would use for LA Colors is from a limited edition palette, sorry guys, Meownificent. And it is this shade right here, shade number 2. That's shade number 1, there's shade number 2. So it was really funny. I got up on Wednesday morning, it's Thursday right now, and I was like, I think I need to call in sick. And I didn't know what to do. So I get up and I'm trying to get ready and I'm sweating and I'm like really not into it. And I go and I lay back down on the bed. And I think, no, you need to go to work, girl. You are single. You need the money. The next shade is number 7 from the Wild Khaki palette. And that is that shade right there, this brown. And I'm going to place that along the lash line. So I go and I write a text to the lady that I was going to not go to. And I felt better. I'm like, okay, well, at least it's written. I can hit send whenever I need to, right? So I decide, never mind, I'm going to go to work. So I get halfway to the job and the phone rings. And it's that lady that I was going to cancel. And she's like, Zoe, you can't come. I'm like, what? Like, I don't know what to do. She's like, there's no parking here. They're doing street work. And you're going to have to park on the block down the road. And I'm like, oh no. I'm like, I don't know what to do. She goes, Zoe, just don't come and I'll pay you. Are you serious? Guys, like divine intervention or what? Okay. The next shade is Attic from Natasha, and it is shade number 4. And it is the dark brown. I was so shocked. I was like, thank you, God. Because honestly, there was no other explanation for that. Because I don't know if I could have done 2 houses that day. I went and I had an office after her, actually. It wasn't even a house. I felt I could do the office. Like I was going to cancel the house and go and do the office. Because it's just easier and it's closer. But I thought, no, I'm going to suck it up and I'm going to do it. And then I get that phone call. Oh, I could not believe it, guys. I couldn't believe it. I'm so grateful. The shade for the LA Colors palette is shade number 4 from Meownificent. So this shade and this shade so far for the look. Can you believe that, guys? Like, I couldn't even believe it. I'm still not feeling well today, but the show must go on, right? Although, I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say this. This channel's suffering. Nobody's interested in what I'm putting out. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. And it's really hard to want to film when, you know, and I'm not saying nobody wants to watch it. I don't, and for all of you that are, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much. I really do. And I can't believe I'm at 411 subscribers. I can't. Like, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. I went back in with Earth right here. But do you see this? Like, this is, like, it is going on exactly the same. This Sephora to Natasha. I put too much Natasha up here. I need to do it on this side. Like, I'm delirious, honestly. And I get to go and do 2 houses that are like basically 3 hours each. I don't know how I'm going to do it. But I've done this 27 years. It's sort of like muscle memory at this point. So the next shade is shade 2 from the Wild Khaki. And that is going all over the lid. So there we go. Beautiful. This, I think, is my favorite. The Wild Khaki is my favorite out of the 4. My second favorite would probably have to be the Cool. I think it's Fearless Cool Nudes, I think. And this shade is Aryan, and it is shade 5. And from the LA Colors palette, it is shade 1 from Lotus. And this is just going on the movable lid. So yeah, I don't know where this channel's going, guys. I don't know. I feel bad ranting about it on here, I do, because it's not your fault. I kind of did step away, I suppose, from the LA Colors or Dollar Tree one eye and High End on the other, but I thought you might like some alternatives or mix it up a bit. So I think that I'm just going to add a white to the inner corner, because this shade here, you could use this shade here, shade number 4 from the Wild Khaki, and it's a weird shade. Like, when I first tried it, I didn't expect this. It's just really strange. It's more of a topper. Can you even see it? There it is. And it's a gold. It looks white in there. Well, I guess it looks gold now that I'm looking at it properly. So you could use that. And I thought that this shade here, I don't know the name of it, guys, Belladonna, I think, would be a dupe, but it's too dark. So it just didn't work. Then there is, I suppose, shade number 1 from Meownificent. And you could use that one as well in your inner corner. So this one is more like the Wild Khaki. So I am just going to, because I don't want mismatched eyes today, I'm just using a white shimmer in the inner corner. All of that just to say that, right? So I'm placing that right in here, just to open up my eye, and just right there. Okay, so this is such a beautiful palette. It really is. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And totally, like, I'm thinking this shade here, might want to show it, this shade here, right there, could be this shade here, this number 1 shade. Like, you could get away with that because it's got that green shift. And I kind of prefer this one to this anyways. I'm going to line my eyes with the Perfect Black eyeliner pen from LA Colors. This came out earlier this year, and another one of these is coming out with their fall collection. And I'm going to be grabbing at least 2 of them. It's with their pumpkin spice collection. So I'll be putting on Be Pure's Essentially Ageless Primer from Dollar Tree and Revlon's Color Stay in 150 Buff. I'm going to waterline my eyes with the Le Mercier eye pencil in black. I have on Fenty's Match Stick in amber for my contour, and I'm going to be using CoverGirl's Instant Cheekbones, whoops, there we go, in Sophisticated Sable. I love this. It's so boring, but so good. So I'm going to use my electric eyelash curler that I got from Amazon. And there's the back of it. You hold this button here and it turns on. That's 55. You do it, that's 59 and 75. There might be one more. Let's see. Yes, 85. So that's the one I want. There's 4 levels to this heated eyelash curler. And what you do is you wait for the back to turn white. I'm including this in this video just in case you guys missed my other video with this in there. So now that it's white and it's still at 85, looks like 82, you just put it on. Oh, it feels good. Like, I don't know, man. I really like a really nice hot electric eyelash curler. It's got the USB-C right here. So you just charge it up. This is a game changer. My other one it just was not performing like it used to. And I kept recommending to you guys to get a heated eyelash curler. And I thought, you know what? I had to get Prime because I had to get my Australian Gold sunscreen. I had to, guys. I don't like doing online shopping, but there was no other way. So I got a free month of Prime. So I thought I may as well get the heated eyelash curler as well. So happy that I did. And then when you're finished with it, you just hold that button down, turns off, and you're finished. Because honestly, guys, no more torture devices for me. Never again. So my lipstick is MAC's Folio and MAC's Chestnut lip liner. There it is. You guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that bell. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye. Somebody wanted to say hi. Say hi. Oh my goodness, hello. Hello. Okay.